Bought this for Sophie, with it being a fire engine, but I'm coming on back of a night, and I'm off today, and I'm finding myself just slowly going through this fire truck. So Sophie, I'm sorry, because I'm going to end up finishing it. Look at that. Getting fancy now, these Lego sets. Not like they used to be 20 years ago. Or should I say, 30 years ago. Definitely not 20, more 30. Right, job's done. Nice little couple of hours done. These fold up. Keep a little fire hose in them. Little fireman, and then this does fire out. See if I can get this in action. There we go. Yeah, decent. To be fair, some of the Lego stuff is brilliant nowadays. But the old school stuff were better where you could just get a big bucket of it and just build whatever you want, houses, whatever it might be. But yeah, back to running. Morning. Right, so we are on Saturday the 6th of June. And I've edited a couple of videos. Part 2, finishing part 3. This is part 4. And what I realise is I've definitely got a problem in terms of I talk the talk in terms of I'm going to be good, I'm going to do this. But my last video was pretty much I'm going to be sensible, and then it skips to just me starting all this water for each 5k. So, like, what am I actually doing? What's the plan? It's just chaos, absolute chaos. Unorganised chaos, which I guess is what chaos is. So I'm on Saturday 6th of June. I've not run since Water Ultra, which was on the 31st of May, which was last Sunday. So I'm now 6 days later. I'm going to try my first run on the road since Boston, and then take it from there. I am officially booked on to Coniston Marathon tomorrow, but my Achilles haven't been right since Sunday. Didn't feel them during the race on Sunday, which is a bit mental, but they've just been painful all week. Luckily, I've not had a bad week at work, so I've been able to rest up. So I'm going to go and test it now. Basically, if there's no pain, I'm running Coniston. If there's pain, I'm just going to go up and sport. That's that. So yeah, but there's the theme here. What I say I want to do, I don't do. And what I say I don't want to do, I don't do. Just a bit ridiculous. So at some point I am going to learn, but if I could just start enjoying it a bit more now in terms of I'm clearly not fit enough to race. Proved that in my last race. So how about change the mentality? That's what I need to do. Change the mentality of you are not racing. You're taking part. You're going out there. You're actually running for the enjoyment of it. You're not running to compete. You're running to enjoy it. So until you can get back to running to competing and being at a level where I can compete with podium spots, top 5, top 10s, what I enjoy, then what's the point in putting pressure on myself? So here we are starting again. 48 days till Lakeland 100. I ain't racing that because I can't race it. It's just a case of getting around that, but being in the right mental frame, or the frame of mind, should I say, to actually be walking that, running it when I can, walking it, running it when I can, and getting round in less than 39 hours or 36 minutes injury free. Let's go. Let's get back to it. The run was successful. Minimal pain. Felt fine going downhill. A little bit of something there when going uphill, but no racing tomorrow, so we're going for it. I'm going for it. I've got some new, I bought some a few weeks ago. Hyper Boost, I think they're called. Hyper Boost Edge. It's the first Adidas trainers I've had since the Ultra Boost 10 years ago. Pretty comfy. Good colour. I don't know why I buy stuff in white, because just get shit up, don't they? But yeah, we're going for Coniston. Nice and easy. Don't know what time to set. 4:30, I think, is a realistic target. 5.5, 6 mile an hour. 10-minute miles. Should be alright at that. Maybe a little bit slower. 4:40. But I think I've done this before and won it in 22 in 3:23 or 3:21. Done, I think, 2 sub-4s, 4:30, and a 5, I think, at one point. So, don't really matter. Just get round, injury-free, start training again. But that was my first run on the road since Boston. It was hard work. 5K in about 26.5 minutes. But it's a start. It's a start. See what Coniston brings. Right, I am at Coniston now. And I'm just going through my splits that I did in 2022 when I won it. Basically, not by default, but Johnny Cox didn't turn up that morning, so I took advantage of it. But my first mile was 6:27. And my last mile was 7 minute. And I averaged 7:47 with like 3,500 feet. And I only had 1 mile that was over a 10-minute mile. The rest were 6 7s, 8s, and I think 1 9. So bar that, it was 6, 7, 8 minute miling. But today I'm looking at probably doing 10-minute miling. That's the idea anyway. But yeah, Coniston, it's always been, I think Coniston's always a good place because it's always a good social weekend. And I think I've done it now, 21, 22, 23. Didn't do it in 24, did it in 25, so it's 26, so it's 5th year. 21, 22, 23, 25, yeah, 26. But yeah, it's always a good race, Had a couple of battles with Oliver. The year I won it, he came second, and then the year after we had a battle as well. And that came down to the last half a mile, really, where I caught him up, and then I cramped, and then he overtook me again, and he took second, and I took third. About 30 seconds behind him, but just couldn't catch him. But always a good race. We've both been injured on and off the past couple of years, so we've not really had a good race for a while, so hopefully that comes back. But yeah, because it's always a good day, and I'm looking forward to it. Just want to kind of get round today. No niggles. I'll show you a bit of the course, but it is just literally start at Coniston. You go clockwise, just do a loop of it through Grisdale Forest, on like the fire roads, then back round by the lake, which is quite tough. So I'll try and get you a bit of footage on certain areas of it. But yeah, we're on 8 o'clock, got an hour to go, so get my kit ready and head over there. But yeah, it's good Coniston. It's got some fond memories in terms of on the family side, because I've obviously recent years I've seen my mum and dad finish the Lakeland 50 twice. I think my mum's back this year. Don't think my dad is at the moment, but we'll see on that. Obviously I've had people supporting me over the past few years, Coniston Marathon and the Lakeland 50 and the 100. Yeah, always a good do. Good memories. And I think it's always a weekend I can use to reflect on things. So that's why I'm kind of doing it today. I need a reflection weekend, just to put in perspective that what I'm doing, where I'm at, and have a think about things. So yeah, let's go see how everyone's getting on. Who have we got today? We've got Nick. Oh, sorry. And then Jimmy as well, it was. So yeah, just pump it all for no reason. But yeah, to the bit.
Food station there, and then 29k. That's at Wateryeat. That's the furthest southern point of Lake Coniston. Then you start heading back this way. There's another feed station. 35k.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what you're looking.
We've got Nick and then Dad going for first vet 60 price.
4:45 is the aim, so we'll catch up with him later. Nice little new tarmac road. Even though the edges could be a little bit neater. Unfortunately, that 4 mile in, big group went wrong way. So, did a decent thing, let them all back through, held the gate open. Whew. Predictions, Jimmy, top 3, and Katrina. I think she could end up potentially winning it today. So there's a girl, I think who came 2nd last year, maybe 3rd. She's from Preston. It'll be between them 2. I think it depends how much Katrina actually wants it. So we'll see. But Jimmy's in great form. Top 3 easy. Right, so I've just gone through an hour, 6.3 mile, which is pretty much bang on. 9:30, 9:45 a mile pace. Just what I'm going to set off nice and reserved. Still pushing a little touch when I need to. Mostly on the flats. But yeah, moving nicely. Thought I got set was like 4:30. So really, if I do 6 mile an hour, 6, 12, 8, 24, gives me a bit of wiggle room towards the end. But come away with sub 4:30 today, no niggles, feeling good. I'll be happy. The amount of races where I set off too quick, fade towards the end, it's not far off, like probably a 90% ratio of where that happens. So today is learn, enjoy it, take it all in. Just going up to 2 hours now. 2 loops of it, let's have it. Bit windy now, so I'm coming on. First loop of 2 hours, and the leaders are a lap in front, which I think is about a mile. So they're shifting. I'm hoping I don't see Jimmy, because if I don't, that means he's in front of these boys. So we'll see. One of the best parts of it is, so I'll show you some tunnels. Proper like a Jurassic. Two loops of this. Bit of downhill action. So this, done it that many times now. But to the left, then you got a nice little grassy sections like up and down, a couple of gates, and then you go through to Grisdale. If you've ever done the half of the marathon, brings you to like the fire roads, which are pretty runnable when you're fit, If not, you walk up the ups, run down the downs. Very simple. Right, a bit technical now, so nice and careful. Nothing silly. Honestly, I remember when I won this, I was flying down here, like literally no fear, just full on race mode. Tough. Right, so we talk about being sensible, and what we're in now. Moving about 10 mile an hour 40. Bang on pace, but my Achilles are not right. So I've seen a diversion on the half marathon route. I'm heading back, walking. I've got enough food and water to get me there, so another DNF. Realistically, probably should have been a DNS, but I need to assess what's really happening now in terms of what's my structure, what's my plan, because I can't get around the race properly. Like I say, I've got probably 9.5 miles in there without any pain out, and then all of a sudden flared up. So I'm doing a sensible thing, as much as it pains me, because I was actually moving through the pack pretty well then. So yeah, all good fun. Right, so I'm on the half marathon route. I think we've got about 4 miles to get back, give or take. So yeah, not ideal, but I'll try and get a bit of footage of the front runners if I can get back in time. Jimmy, Katrina, see what I can get. Get myself a can of Coke and a pizza, why the hell not? But yeah, disappointing. But I spoke to the yesterday podcast. Sensible was the option. I've been sensible to start with the pace I went off at. I've been sensible now, so I am learning, but I'm not at the same time because it's not got better, has it? But yeah, I'll have another debrief with Steve at some point and make an actual decision on what's next. But realistically, this 100 now, I'm just going to force it. I'd end up forcing it. I can't do it. I need to just have a few weeks off, forget the 100, forget it, pull out of it. So if I can't do 10 mile, then I ain't doing 105, am I? And then that upsets me in terms of going into autumn and then winter. Can't be doing it. So I think John Wiggy's right on this. I think it's going to be a DNS. It's going to have to be. It's the only option. It's the only option for me to get fit and start racing again properly. So I'll let Sophie go through that with me. Sure, she'll talk me around the best decision. But I think the only option is to pull out of it properly. If we're going to pull out of it, take my name out of it, because otherwise I'll just keep going. Oh, I can race it. I could probably race it. Might be able to race it. Where I can't. Let's not be dafty. Let's be honest with you. So yeah, I'm heading back. Nice one. To be fair, the half marathon route is lovely. A lot of downhills. In terms of very runnable. Like this section here, it's been great for about a mile now. Class it as an half, just dip over line at half, claim it, even though it always sets off in like 5 minutes. But yeah, I think we're on the right route anyway, heading back to Coniston. Yeah, lovely, absolutely lovely. And no one about either. Just me, bottle job. Bottle job. Oh well. We live and learn, we go again. Nearly back. Coniston is always glory. I'm doing the walk of shame. I have to walk onto this field now, straight to the tent. Hey, I've not finished. Oh, why not? Oh, I'm injured. Oh. See you in a bit. Go on, Katrina, go on.
Well done.
Second there, comfortable, go on. Are you running?
Yes.
Go on,
I'll get him at finish. Well on you lot.
Well done.
Go on, Jimmy. Up.
Jeez. Dave, he looks like about 60 behind you. Run.
Kids are going to finish it here. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Go on, do him. Do him.
The day.
Full
The
family.
bright shorts and socks there, that's Jacqueline Hodgkinson. Sorry,
God.
Hudson. Well done, Jacqueline. And it's a family affair, we've got children, parents. Dave Tongue, Nicola Hughes, well done. Finishers in a marathon race.
So we are the morning after Coniston. Quick, not necessarily update, but how am I feeling about it all? So Nick told me yesterday, over dinner or tea, that I'd actually not finished a race this year in terms of a trail race, and it got me thinking a little bit. So Delamere off, which was in January, I had a bit of a cold, so I didn't start it, which was sensible. Then Grisdale, a month later, felt fit for both of these. Didn't start it because I had a sickness bug. The road ones I did start were Wigan and Blackpool 10k. Felt fine, ran well with him. But then it leads me on to these two recently, like Ullswater. Ullswater came out of the blue. I was no real niggles at that time, so I started it, but I just didn't have it in me to actually finish it because I weren't finishing enough. So I took a shorter route, which isn't an issue, but classed as a DNF. And then yesterday at Coniston, me Achilles went. Finished half marathon pretty much. Just chose not to do the full. So it's another DNF. But I think it comes into question of why am I starting these races? At the beginning of the year, I was kind of switched on a little bit more. And there was no pressure to kind of do the races because I was training well. But now I'm not training well due to niggles, injuries, etc. So I'm trying to force these races just to get mileage in. And it's backfired. So I've got a choice now. Lakeland 100. I either put myself in a position where I start it and have another DNF, or I go back to my sensible head that I was at the beginning of the year and actually don't start the race. That is what it comes down to. And my Achilles are absolutely killing today. So about mile 9 yesterday, they started hurting. So I went past mile 10, came back, took the half marathon route and just kind of hop, skipped and walked it back. But they're hurting today. So realistically, I'm going to be out for another week or two. And then it leaves me a month to get to Lakeland 100. It's not the Lakeland 50 that I can blag, that I have blagged for a couple of years. It's Lakeland 100. So yeah, a lot to go through. But I'm sure I'll have a few more discussions and see where it leads. But at this moment in time, Jimmy nailed it yesterday. He was like, why are you starting it? Why are you even thinking of starting it? Get fit for autumn. Get back, have some recovery, start again. But I know as long as I don't pull out of that 100, as long as I don't take me name off the list, I'm going to start it. So if I don't start it, it needs to be named off the list. But anyway, I've been rambling for months now, so there's probably a video of me next week training. So we'll see how it goes. We are a good few days after Coniston. No running. Still getting over it, so not much to say with that. But the World Cup is only an hour or two away. And we're celebrating by doing a Cristiano Ronaldo Lego piece and celebrating the Young Hearts Run Free Podcast Scotland shirt, which is pretty smart, to be honest. I don't think I'll ever wear it, but I didn't want to miss out on a bit of merchandise, should I say. And a United Cup, but not really much to celebrate in terms of United squad being at the World Cup, so that is what it is. But yeah, let's see what this is all about. Ronaldo's well past it, 41. Should be in that squad. yeah, see how he gets on. But for him, Messi, a few of us to be there, it's just because of the names. Messi got more chance of doing something than Ronaldo, to be honest. Still a great player. Ronaldo isn't. Ronaldo's gone. But we'll see. Football's coming up. Decent. Right, it's coming along well. Little Portugal colours in the eye. Done a shirt change into the Mexico top because the opening ceremony is happening very soon. Mexico playing at home as well, innit? Home game. I'm going to go big win. I'm going to go 3-1. Get it going. We'll see what the opening ceremony is all about. At least something Lego is keeping me occupied whilst I'm not running. Fantastic. Right, so it's been a while, even though on the video it wouldn't have been a while. It'll just be the next clip. But here we are on, Friday the 19th of June. Coniston was nearly 2 weeks ago. I've had a ridiculously chesty cough for a week, 10 days in between. Achilles is still sore. It's 5 weeks till Lakeland 100. No idea what's going on. I know my ears are state, and every day I'm reminded of the route. I look at it, I think if it's possible. Do I think it's possible? Yeah. But at this moment in time, 5 weeks away, 4 or 5 runs in 2 months, which is 8-9 weeks. It's all against me. And if I don't feel better anytime soon, I'm screwed, aren't I? I'm screwed. The end of July needs to come, so I either do it or I don't, and I just need to stop whittering on about it because it's doing me head in now. It's too big for build-up. It's too big. The race is just... It's 10 months in advance, and it's kind of like you get a bit obsessed with it, and it's annoying. So I think this one... I think I want to do this one so bad because I don't think I'll be going back for 2027 because I want to mix it up and start doing something a little bit more different. Done it for like 5-6 years now, what trot, so just need to change it. Change the routine, not have to go up to the lakes and get on the route every summer, you know. There's a lot more out there. Even though Lakeland has been part of my life for, like I say, a good 5-6 years now, and I love it. But I'm just ready for that change. And I think that's why I want to do the 100 this year, just to tick it off, move on from it. And that's why I'm so disappointed in the fact that I wanted to be so fit for this, where I could give it a good go, leave it behind and go, do you know what? I actually do my best at that. And it's not going to be the case, and it's just very disappointing. It's hard to accept another year's gone, and it's just slipped away. But yeah, we'll get back. Hopefully there's going to be some great videos after this, or just me moaning for a bit. Just moaning all the way through to July. But we'll see. We'll see. I've done really well not to cough on this, so I'm going to turn it off and start coughing now. See you soon. Right. The footage is back. Just seems like it's gone from Coniston, bit of woke up, to back to Whitton Park Run. So what are we on, 27th of June, Saturday. Less than 4 weeks till Lakeland. So I'm coming Park Run. See what my Achilles is like. It's been a mad few weeks really. Injured myself at Coniston. Achilles went. Had a bit of a cough. A few other things have been happening in between. Just trying to get back on it. So yeah, see how it goes. There's people coming, so get a bit awkward doing this. So I'm hanging up.
So yeah, just to carry on a little bit. So yeah, just to carry on a little bit. I've not really explained my challenge on here recently anyway. So I'm on day 165, not cut my hair. Because basically the challenge at the beginning of the year was to try and run PB on the road and the trails. Tried at Boston, failed. So the next attempt is Lakeland, under the 5 miles, 39 hours, 36 minutes to beat. So yeah, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be... Yeah, and the whole idea behind it was because it's 20 years since I had cancer and was being treated, which was back in 2006, so World Cup's come back round, and I think it's just a case of get myself back on it and actually thinking about those times in terms of how tough they were and what I've come through, because I'm going to need it, so we'll see. Right, so I fully understand that this episode has been a montage of what, just random videos pulled together. Yeah, it's been a mad couple of weeks, and today is Friday the 3rd of July, which means it's 3 weeks to Lakeland, which is just a bit mental. 3 years ago when I last did it, my build-up run was 33 miles at Lakes with like 8,000 feet, and where today is just white copies, which is a good little test. 6-7 mile, see where I'm at. But this will be the end of this episode, and we'll see where we can get in the next 3 weeks. But it's more just to say that me and Steve obviously do the Big Boys podcast, as you all know. We had a guest on last night, Luke. I think Luke Grenfell Shaw. Sorry if I got it wrong. But what a guy. Professional runner, but the story behind him was that he was obviously fit and everything else, but then discovered he had stage 4 cancer. Basically was told that he was going to die from it. Turns out he didn't, and now he's a professional runner within the top 1% of the world, ranked 125 the UTMB index. So yeah, pretty epic, and genuine bloke as well, genuine bloke, funny. But his mindset just helped me out a bit last night, in the sense of, like, you've got to sometimes go back to remembering why you run, and I sometimes lose that. Like, this last couple of years for me have been great because I've been running, but I've not been at my best. I think I've lost track of why I do it, the reasons behind it and all the rest of it, and I do it because I fucking love it. It's as simple as that. Like, the people I've met, the things I've done, like, it's part of who I am now. It's part of a lot of people who I know, and I think I need that conversation in the sense of, like, why am I doing the 100? What's my reasons for it? Like, my reason this year is 20 years cancer free. 20 years ago I was 17. I'd be on my probably second month of chemo now, second block of chemo, sat in a bed watching World Cup, living the dream. But no, when you look back to it, I got through it. Obviously we support me, friends, family, etc. But it was me that got through it. Obviously, I think it's better having it sometimes, in the sense of you don't have to worry about what people are thinking about. Like, my mum worried about me, my dad worried about me, that must have been hard. But with me, I know what I was dealing with. I knew the pain, knew what I was going through, and I knew I could deal with it. So, linking it back to the 100 this year, why am I doing it? Well, if I told you 20 years ago I'd been running my second 100 miler, someone here. Morning. Right, we're back. Yeah, 20 years ago, if I told you I've been running my second 100 mile, or even considering it, I'd have been like, what are you on about? Like, what are you actually talking about? It would make no sense. But now it makes complete sense. So no matter what, unless I'm injured, I'll be that start line. I'll be making my way around, because I've been through worse. The suffering over a day and a half, 2 days, I can do that. I can do that. And I want to do it. And I think a lot of people are in the same position as what I am. They want to do it, for whatever reason it is. Morning.
Morning.
Right. Sorry. Yeah, for whatever reason it is, everyone has their own motive. Some people have a story, some people don't. You don't need one. It's just whatever makes you do it. Just go and do it. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Bit of Friday motivation. A typical 3 years ago, I had a build-up of nights before it, which screwed me over. It's happening again. It's happening again next 3 weeks. I'm probably on nights for most of it. So, maybe good training. Maybe it'll get me used to it. But yeah, I think the whole idea behind this little video is like, go back to your why. Why do you do stuff? And like Luke, another thing to put me back in that mindset. And the one who's getting it, by getting it, I mean, I'm going to do my best to try and get around. Just prove that, like other people do, that tough things are out there to be done. And this is one of them. This is hardest. This is the hardest thing I've done, or will be, because the build up to it has been shocking. I don't think you could have written it, what's gone on the past few months, but here we are. Here we are. Right, that's my little talk. Back to church. Lakeland is back. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, the reason training's been put is because I've been injured. So, past couple of weeks, rehab. Been running once every 3 days. This is my third run. Just see how the Achilles react. 1 day run, couple of days rest. See how it is. And, well, not saying anything more, but we're running now. I'm blowing out my arse, so it's in a bit. Right, update on fitness. Just up first hill from my school, from Bryn School Cricket Club. Heart rate up there, even though I was just taking small steps. 182. Didn't shift from 182. So yeah, these sheep are a lot calmer by the looks of it. heart rate, resting heart rate 40. These do not have a care in the world. But yeah, it took me years to be able to run this hill. Once I've run it once, like, I try and run it every time. So that's what I'll test today. See if I can run it the whole way. Very slow run, but running, not walking. Done the first half. Jesus. Should have brought a gel. Should have brought a gel and a bivvy bag. Managed to control the heart rate to a steady 179. Can't control my ear either. It's a joke. It's a joke how high it is. It's like having a silver hat on. Oh no. Nearly there. Proper rocky moment this. It's been a while coming. It's been a long time coming. Whew. What day? Right, so Rivington. This is where all the trail run stuff started in 2020. And they've come back to it. This group started here as well. I'm gonna have to make this finish with a second home if I want to start getting back to where I was. It's pretty simple. Do the miles, do the time, start training properly. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Let's go and get it. Right, turning around now. I'm not heading that way. Heading back down the coppice. Alright, 144 now, what? Let's have it. Right, so I'll just finish off this one. 3 weeks till Lakeland. Don't know what the next video will be, what it'll look like. Hopefully I have a bit more structure than this one has. It's been random. Coniston, woke up. Little Arsenal fans mocking me. It's been a mixture. But to end it, I just want to say thanks to numerous people that have messaged, that have been watching the videos, that have just said, look, go and enjoy it again. Stop putting the pressure on. To like build back up over time. Nothing's ever straight away, so yeah, I appreciate it because it does make a difference. It does make you think. And yeah, I will do it.